It is one of the leading causes of cancer deaths, yet it is largely preventable. And coming up tomorrow, there's an event happening right here in San Antonio aimed at raising awareness and funds to get more people screened. We'll talk about that in a moment. But first, let's bring in Dr. Nicholas Martinez in today's KSAT Q&A from the Gastroenterology Clinic of San Antonio to educate us on ways that we can prevent colon cancer. Dr. Martinez, thanks so much for being here. I want to start with screenings because over the years, it's changed when it comes to the recommendations on when someone should first be screened for colon cancer. What's the age recommendation right now?
So the current age of recommended screening is starting at age 45. Our previous guidelines had recommended starting screening at age 50. However, more recently, our national guidelines have been updated to start screening at age 45.
What about if there is a family history? Does that make a difference? And what impact or what significant role does family history play when it comes to colon cancer?
So with having a family history of colon cancer, it definitely increases the risk of a patient's lifetime risk of colon cancer. So the current guidelines recommend starting at least 10 years sooner prior to the age of diagnosis that family member was diagnosed with colon cancer. So if a family member was diagnosed at age 45, the current guidelines would recommend starting at age 35.
I know it's a conversation we've had in my family. My grandmother passed away from colon cancer, and I know that I had conversations with my mother after the fact talking about how there were symptoms and signs that she unfortunately ignored for quite a while. So what would be symptoms of colon cancer or reasons that someone should go see a doctor?
So unfortunately, with colon cancer, it typically does not cause symptoms until it's more advanced. Some of the symptoms that would be alarm signs would be abdominal pain in the left lower quadrant or right lower quadrant, irregular bowel movements, unintentional weight loss, or blood in the stool.
So if there typically aren't symptoms until it's at a stage where it is much more serious, it sounds like prevention is really all geared towards being proactive, making sure that you are getting those screenings. Is that right?
Definitely, by trying to be proactive and identify colon polyps, which are small growths within the colon that over time have the possibility of growing and turning into cancer. One of the benefits of having a colonoscopy is not only diagnostic at being able to identify colon cancer, but also to identify precancerous lesions that can be removed during the procedure and lower the overall risk of colon cancer in the future.
With the pandemic, we know that a lot of routine procedures, a lot of preventative measures have been put off because of people's, nervousness about being in a medical facility. But even without the pandemic, there's a lot of hesitation when it comes to a colonoscopy. Let's face it. I mean, it is not something that sounds very pleasant. So what would be your advice for someone who may be having a little bit of trepidation about going in for that very first screening?
For screening, there's a number of different methods that are available for patients. Colonoscopy is not only diagnostic, but can also be preventative. There's also a number of at-home testing, such as Cologuard or fecal occult testing, which are at-home stool-based tests that help us identify patients that may be at higher risk of colon cancer. But for colonoscopies, the day before the procedure is typically the hardest because patients are fasting on a clear liquid diet. And then after midnight, they're fasting for the remainder of the evening. And typically the procedures are done the next morning. For most patients, they're given an IV anesthetic to where they're completely asleep and relaxed throughout the entire procedure. So they shouldn't have any pain or discomfort during the procedure.
I want to talk about an event that's happening tomorrow. Before we let you go here, I believe we have some information we can put up on the screen. It is an event by a name no one is going to forget. It is called the Get Your Rear in Gear Run, 5K walk and run happening Sunday, October 10th, Morgan's Wonderland. It begins at 5 o'clock. There is a virtual option if someone is interested in that. And the good news is The registration is open until 10 o'clock tonight. If you are a cancer patient, a cancer survivor, there is no registration fee, but again, it's all aimed at raising funds for increased awareness of colon cancer and increased screenings. Dr. Nicholas Martinez, local gastroenterologist, San Antonio native as well, I should mention. I appreciate you sharing all this information with us today.
Well, thank you. The Gastroenterology Clinic has been is proud to have partnered with the Colon Cancer Coalition to help raise awareness and promote colon screening within the San Antonio population.
For a disease that is largely preventable. Thanks so much for being here. We'll be right back.